Hello Star Wars fans and collectors, it's me Jedi Master 98 back again with another Star Wars figure review. In today's Star Wars figure review we're going to be taking a look now at some more characters from the Vintage Collection line, and in today's Star Wars figure review we're going to be taking a look now at a character that appears in the Star Wars The Clone Wars TV show. This character is Count Dooku's assassin, and it's a character like with the previous figure I gave you a look at in terms of that being Agent Kallus. It's a character we've been looking forward to having in the Vintage Collection for a very long time. I'm very impressed in terms of what we've got in terms of obviously the final result and the final product, and it's about time as well, and hopefully we can see a few more figures here and there released at this calibre of quality. So the character we're going to take a look at today is this character. It is Asajj Ventress from the Star Wars The Clone Wars TV show. Now this is Ventress's appearance in the Clone Wars TV show. Ventress is a really interesting character in terms of obviously her background and things going on. Obviously she was in the Tarkovsky series that was released many years ago, fighting Anakin Skywalker on the planet Yavin. And obviously through the Star Wars Clone Wars film that was released in 2008, and the series on from 2008 and 9 onwards, and obviously appearing in The Bad Batch and the Tales of the Underworld that I finally got round to watching. Ventress's backstory is cool, her character is very interesting, and obviously she's just mainly a weapon similar to the likes of Darth Maul and Grievous. She's trained to kill basically, but there's sort of more of another side of her in terms of obviously what happened to her when she was training in the arts of the Jedi. Enough said there. The figure's cool in terms of the posability and obviously the weapons in terms of the two unlit lightsabers and the two sabers there that can be joined on the bottom of the hilts. This figure is cool and I'm very impressed. So we will take a look at Ventress in a couple of minutes, but let's take a look at the card that comes with this character. As you see, this is the Vintage Collection card for Ventress. At the top you've obviously got the price I paid for the figure, the Star Wars The Clone Wars logo there, name of the character, plastic bubble that protects the figure, the Kenner logo, and a shot of Ventress in action. Looking at that image there, I could be wrong, but I believe that's from the third series of the Clone Wars, where the Separatists want to basically invade Kamino and get clone DNA, and obviously that there is, I believe, when she's fighting Anakin Skywalker and the clones basically help out in the end briefly. So that's the front of it. Turn the packaging around, multiple languages in terms of description, an image of the character again, and all the legal jargon at the bottom. And if you want to pause the video and have a look at this description, by all means do so, to give you a rundown on Ventress. So that is your packaging for Asajj Ventress. Let's take a look at this character in more detail. Start off with the articulation. As you see, Ventress, she does come with some movement. Bear with me 1 second, I'll just move that over a bit. Movement top of the head, shoulders, elbows, wrists, torso is movable, movement in the legs, movement in the knees, and movement in the ankles. Accessory wise, she does come with two red lightsabers, which are really nicely done there. And the posability is really cool as well. You can get some really nice details going on there. Obviously, two unlit sabers on the belt. They can be a little bit of a fiddle to get them in the right pose, but I eventually got that towards the end in terms of what's going on there. Really nicely stuff going on there. Just give you a zoom in on the overall detail. So obviously Ventress there, the head sculpt is absolutely amazing in terms of what you got going on there. You've obviously got some tattoos and other things going on there on the back of the head. Sort of, I believe they're tattoos, so you've got some really cool stuff going on there. The outfit is sculpted immaculately. The lightsabers are put in place there, nicely done. You can clip both of them together. There are a few pegs on there where you can obviously clip them together, and as you see there, you've obviously, where my finger is, you've obviously got the peg there, and you've got the lightsaber bit there. You can put those both together, and we'll do that in due course. Lightsaber hilts are sculpted well on the sabers as well. Really nice yellow, really nice red plastic going on there. Same going on there. Just move the saber out of the way. The outfit going on towards the bottom is nicely done, and obviously it's a look that we are familiar with Ventress in the series. But yeah, posability is really cool. You've got a really nice menacing look going on there as well. In terms of the lightsabers, I will just show you what's happening there. So as you see, there's obviously the two sabers. What you can do is obviously you can get the saber from each hand. You've obviously got a peg that you can see there, and obviously you've got the red bit there, and very gently you can obviously just place that in like so. And like the Clone Wars figure that was released way back when, this was a very similar feature as well, which is very cool. You can sort of have it moving about and even pose Ventress like that as well. So that's a really nice touch there, and then just be very careful when removing the hilts, because obviously you do not want to break them. And then I'll just bung these into position. And there you have it. That's pretty much it for Asajj Ventress from the Star Wars The Clone Wars TV show. I'm very impressed that we have another version of Ventress in this sort of form. The Clone Wars figure was nicely done, but the Vintage Collection card is a real selling point along with the figure as well. So hopefully down the line more characters from many animated TV shows, Hasbro. But I hope you've enjoyed this review of Asajj Ventress. So thank you very much for taking the time to watch this review. I will be back with many more Star Wars reviews very soon. If you want to see more of me on the channel, be sure to obviously subscribe to the channel, follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and I will see you in the next video. So take care, look after yourself, and as always, may the Force be with you.